Our Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, has once again garnered international attention, but this time it is not for a speech on gender equality, but instead for tweeting $50 million of Canadian taxpayers' money to television comedian Trevor Noah to support some international fund for education for women around the world. Really? When I asked a lifelong Liberal who was deeply involved in Justin's father's campaigns what she thought of the Prime Minister just casually flipping $50 million of taxpayers' money to impress a celebrity on Twitter, she replied, "There must be some mistake in that report. No one would do that, Stephen." But our Prime Minister did just that. Trudeau tweeted to the Daily Show host that he was sorry he couldn't make it to the Global Citizen Festival in South Africa honoring Nelson Mandela. But how about Canada pledges $50 million to Cannot Wait to support women and education and girls around the world? Work for you? Let's do it! One does not even need to ask the opinion of laid-off oil workers in Alberta or car makers in Oshawa. Virtually anyone with common sense thinks that this is such an inappropriate gesture that it defies logic. But just in case it doesn't just jump out at you as unbelievably wrong, let's examine what is wrong with this action. First, while apparently Trudeau has been planning this $50 million tweet for weeks, he made the announcement not to Canadians, not to an AGO, but to a TV celebrity. Giving away $50 million Canadian is not to be announced to such a person, even if that TV host might be doing good work at the time. He should not be the official recipient of information about Canadian government initiatives. And then there is the language used. "Sorry, I could not be with you, but how about Canada pledges $50 million? Sounds like the PM regrets he's stuck here in Canada and unable to attend a party with his rich friends. And instead of an RSVP, he's spending Canadian taxpayer money to make sure he's still the talk of the party, even when he is not there." And then this nugget. Work for you? Let's do it. Work for who? Noah? Who cares if it works for Trevor Noah? It's not up to him. He isn't the judge of Canadian government decisions. Is he Trudeau's boss now? Well, no, Canadians are. And maybe Trudeau should be more concerned if it works for us. The whole thing's come off at a cavalier way to announce $50 million while playing the big celebrity by making it rain with Canadian finances. Trudeau says, let's do it. But it's not his money, and it's not Trevor Noah's money. It is money that was earned by hard-working Canadians and paid in taxes to do necessary things, not to be tossed out to causes that please your friends. This is another one of his colossal bad judgments that give Canadians reason to wonder whether the Prime Minister actually understands how the real world works, how real people think. And if he doesn't understand how average Canadians think and feel, how can he possibly make good decisions on their behalf? Look at the record. Whether it be that illegal Christmas vacation out on the private island of one of the world's richest men, or the self-serving tweet that opened the floodgates to illegal migrants just because Trudeau wanted to look like a nice guy compared to the US president, there's a whole list of them. It's long, and it's nothing to be proud about. Democracy is all about accountability, and no one is perfect, but Trudeau still doesn't seem to get whom he's accountable to. And too often it seems he's more interested in celebrities and billionaires than he is in listening to Canadians. But the next federal election is just about 300 days away. He'll have no choice but to listen to Canadians then.